A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 21st-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on first.
How you been doing?
They'll leave it with him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yeah, you got about 2 in the shit.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see
I
it.
really
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the game, I'll pull up over.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Morton. Caught, close to the marker, it's Carter. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
The give is to Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line
Oh,
of scrimmage.
zero for these good.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker,
Hey, put these sorry ass niggas in.
He gets up to the line, gets right through the line.
He ain't got no wiggle. That nigga
As soon as the running back gets
ass.
the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
I wanted that post. He played that bitch. Wanted that post. He played that bitch. It's on cover 4.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly.
You got a block right there, Sam. Fuck. Man, the perfect play call. And you got a block right there. Oh, that's 0.
The Red Raiders
right
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete. Jar by the hit.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And the Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Sorry, motherfucker.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
That was a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long.
He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one on the opening drive,
Had to get the worm where
75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton.
I'm asking you what time you trying to come.
Off the play fake on first down.
Kick the rock.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They go to the ground, finding an escape route. He's loose. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And the Vols get enough for the first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Going for it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding.
Man, that's so big.
To our offense.
Yeah, that's so
That is
big.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. on third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
And they decide to go for it.
And that they came to that big Scott.
Throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. The tag. Touchdown, Red Raider. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
So what you eating at? So like, bro, what they got over there I can eat?
Coming out with it, it's Newton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
They ain't got no salmon burger over there, dude. What else they got?
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion.
I love to want something to eat, but I was trying to figure out where you was at.
To throw, it's Aguilar.
I don't want no damn taco. What time is this?
Zings it complete to the right. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quick completion on the out. Oh, what a cut! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because
you gotta give me that pick right there.
That's a big part of this offense's success.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space and throw
Pick
this
right
route
there, bold.
off coverage, but you can tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that that screen and get the tackle for Owens.
Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive.
Hey, boy, you got to start using them D-line stunts, man. I went down, I ran the checks, all type of shit. Just then. What's up, boy? I'm looking at it now. I just looked at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know why I said
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Okay. That shit on this bitch. I know you go. Spanish good. This motherfucker got a block.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Now the play fake. Under fire. On the shovel.
Yeah, hello.
He's close to
just do a Caesar salad with Sam.
Nice play.
And then,
Running back showing you why he truly
I mean,
is
shit, ain't nothing else to get.
not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking. They can
And
also
probably
catch
saying
the
that
ball.
spinach
When you
dip.
get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an option.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and not his best
shit.
work. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas.
Show me, y'all.
Bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Now on first down from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar.
Get him.
Moving away from pressure.
Oh, that bitch snuck out on.
It's Thomas. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And how about the efficiency?
Can't score right here, y'all, boy. I gotta get it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Get out that motherfucker quick.
Get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire.
Got him.
And it's his fourth.
Got him.
Of the night. Inside the 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the...
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Newton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll just...
Damn, once you throw that bit back across the body.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Unleashes one.
Oh, he tried it. Come on. Man, shit perfect. Come on.
Is everybody clear on who's wearing which color jersey?
Oh, yeah. God, cheated me.
Almost another interception.
Damn.
Defense, they've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack.
All right, you guys.
So many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
He lost one.
Oh, 20. Don't get ball, 20. Damn!
The 30 and still running. Touchdown Volunteers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And they didn't start this first
I
half
think
the
for
way you
Jordan,
wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together.
I wonder they're gonna start a nigga from Westlake.
But the offense has got some positive momentum, and
They went there last year.
going into the half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Well, he went at this shit on here. He's gonna be a freshman.
They're
They're gonna start that big ass nigga. Travis, I think. Travis
has the
something.
lead right now.
Travis
Feels like
Smith.
they've been on top since the walk with us send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away.
Well, these niggas so slow, boy. My fast receiver, 88.
The Rebels. We'll circle back if anything.
That's what I'm saying. The nigga running 88.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah, that nigga running 88 on this bitch. That nigga ain't no. I ain't got shit in the 90s on this bitch.
They're going to test the right side with this one.
Yeah, the running back here. The running back here, but the rest of them niggas some bullshit.
Stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Yo, defense straight me off with that shit. You got to come out and run the fucking ball.
Really good job by the defense.
They don't. That's what they can do. They can run now. They got a lot of niggas. They got high ratings, but them bitches slow as fuck. Ah, you gotta get outside of that. Damn, my God.
Will be stopped for no gain.
Damn.
Quick timeout
Get out of there.
the offense after the play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. pass is incomplete. The clock is
Boy, that
down.
nigga had that motherfucker.
Well, this quarterback has really found a
Nigga
nice
just
rhythm
slow.
running. He's in firm control.
Nigga was fast. That nigga was there walking up under that bitch.
They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls
Trying to put
incomplete.
0 at
But
goddamn
if you're
receiver.
him, I would keep spinning the bean.
Oh,
Quarterback
shit.
floating away from pressure.
He got on his ass. Damn, I hit timeout by accident. My fault.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Damn it.
And the Red Raiders will line up.
Let the clock run out.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I'll just get down there. Good tackling. God damn. Good
Wants to
tackle.
return it.
They done fucked up. Oh.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll send the back
I
in
don't know
motion.
what the fuck this is.
First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, when Navy on
Defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys,
Yeah.
holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
we know what this play is. Let's go get it.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go
I'm sorry.
right back to it. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
I got that quarterback fucked the folks up though with that money shit. Yeah.
Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me click on that nigga and jump.
It brings up a 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the
I
best
tried to
receivers
jump. That
in
nigga
college
was
football.
jump. I said, oh, yeah. He caught that bitch.
That he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Throws to the wideout. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle.
I thought I script that bitch out of there.
Wide open. There he goes.
Good play, Carl.
He's at the touchdown.
Damn, I thought I scripted that whole out of
He
it.
broke away from the defense.
Send it,
and they
cause,
catch it.
And it just hasn't been the same.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Morton. It's complete to the right. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll try the left side. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Turns it on in midfield. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
That's how you come up and make plays.
He's engaged all the niggas again. Damn, I thought that was a play action. God damn it.
He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Damn, I thought that was the motherfucking play action. Shit, I would have had that nigga at. That nigga sent everybody over there. I said, yeah, we got him.
Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on
And they forget the first down. It's going to hurt, right?
Making adjustments.
Yeah, we got it. Post that up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take
Oh, shit.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit.
Number 41 on to kick it away.
Wants to bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to
Fuck that baby.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires one.
This motherfucker is killing my DB. Fuck, they get behind you bitches.
30 yards on that
Fuck.
completion before the defense brings
See, that's the only reason I be losing this shit. I don't have no speed. I can't stretch a bitch deep for shit.
outside the red zone.
I throw that bitch back my tight end, get his ass beat to sleep.
To the air on 1st down. It's
God.
complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space.
He ain't got no motherfucking speed. That shit is crazy. These niggas be at 90. These bitches be at 85 overall.
300
Speed.
yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to
That shit be
execute,
killing.
doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong.
Play ball, baby. Play ball.
They've got it down to
Shit be killing me. I'm like, wow. I know I'm not this goddamn ass, but shit, you can do whatever you want to do, but shit, that shit get hectic over here. You trying to stretch a bitch out.
Games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Oh my God, that was a fucking play.
touchdown ball.
Fuck, was that a screen?
Take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't.
Oh, that bit hit right now.
Just
Like,
pounding the strike zone.
And it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He only needs a sliver.
it's so fucking slow.
They make the stop, but barely, and they might need
29. Tennessee, 21.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere.
Shit getting to it, D.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Morton. Still looking, on the move. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
Man, we got man, beat the man.
Nice job throwing the football.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Fuck, you don't block this nigga, man.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Fucking sorry ass
Just
niggas.
a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll start this drive from the 42. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking to buy time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And that is his 5th interception.
This nigga so slow too. God damn. All these motherfuckers slow.
And they capitalize not
fuck?
only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
All these niggas slow as shit.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Back to the ground with the running back. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. He unleashes a long one. Pulls in the deep ball. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
What a throw on first down in the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take.
Deep shot for the end zone.
These niggas is fuck.
Volunteer. A Lazarus-like comeback is
This shit's so
underway.
slow.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in
This
the
shit's so
offseason,
slow.
we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
God,
shots, we
this
need
nigga
to be able to
just-
step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab
This
right there.
is so
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Just
Got
like
him.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. The 50.
They're throwing forward on the two-point conversion. He gets the pick. He's got a convoy. Is he gone? Is it going to be 2 points the other way? He gets tackled across the 50-yard line. Nice job by the defense.
What that
Kickoff
shit.
unit is
Damn,
out there,
bitch.
and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
To the side.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Go do the tag. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, sit down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Oh, nigga, on to that bitch,
Didn't
man.
get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Lots of running room. Past the 50. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He'll bring it out. It's Newton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quickly to the tight end. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end now in motion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Got it. Get set. Get set.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. The toss to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Newton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 46, Tennessee 34.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college